and it's also in Western Australia. And like I said before, I will put the link in the description bar down below for this one as well. One last bit of relevant information about just how big great whites might grow comes from a report of measured bite marks on a whale off Albany during the last decade of whaling in Western Australia. Back in the mid-1970s, Colin Austell was employed by the Department of Fisheries, and his job was to measure the whales that had been brought in by the whaling company. I spoke with Colin, and he told me how he also routinely measured shark bite marks on the whales and recorded them in his notebook. Over a 7-year period, he also caught around 60 great whites, so he was very familiar with their behaviour. The largest jaw bite marks he ever recorded measured 19 by 24 inches as part of 5 bites, all made by the same very large shark, which had been at the floating sperm whale that had been broken free of its chain as it was towed into the harbour. When compared to a 16-foot shark, 4.87 metre, with a known bite gap of 11 by 13 inches, the scaling up of these large bites would suggest a shark up to 7.8 metres in length was then alive in the seas of Albany. In 1968, an even larger shark bite were claimed to be observed on a whale, but measurements were not recorded. So there you go, guys. Now, like I've talked about in other videos about how big great white sharks get, and I'll read a lot of the comments there, and there's still people there who don't believe that a great white can get this big. Before great whites became a protected species, a lot of these sharks were hunted for game. So a lot of these sharks wouldn't grow to their full age. But now, since these sharks are a protected species in around some countries, maybe in the future we might actually start seeing these sharks get into these sizes in the future, and that. So I believe out there's probably at the moment, I can't give you a number on, but I'm pretty sure out there at the moment that we've probably got sharks out there that are around 7 to 8 metres in length. They're just out in places that we don't venture to, and maybe every now and then, like the 7-metre great white shark that was reported a few years ago in South Australia, could be true. So there you go, guys. Just remember, the links for these stories are in the description bar down below. Go check them out. Leave a comment down below. Always love reading the comments from you guys. And thanks for tuning in. Remember to hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.